Hey everyone, just wanted to create this week three wrap up video, introduction to week four, and kind of also introduce week five next week for the final exam. Um, so I just wanted to take a look real quick, just kind of recap what we did last week. We covered communication, also goal setting, and then also kind of with our role as leaders. Sometimes we have to go back and coach and work with people based on the fact that they're not performing the way that we need them to be performing. So they've gone through training, but then coaching kind of happens after the fact, that after that initial training process has happened. So that was kind of focusing on chapters 6 through 8. Week four, we kind of finish out textbook chapters 9 through 11. Um, Minimal homework this week only because I want you to be able to spend a little bit of time preparing for the final exam. I noticed that quite a few of you have already finished all the chapter quizzes, so that's awesome. The final exam is open right now. It opened yesterday on June 30th, and it is open until July 7th. Okay, so remember, if you're coming in to take the certification test, then that is going to take place on the 8th or the 9th. You can come in either day. Just let me know what day so I can kind of be expecting which students on which days. If you have not gone to the bookstore yet, I need you to do that this week because once the 8th happens, I can't add any more students to the exam session. So if you have not gone to the bookstore, swing by, tell them you're in my HAMG 2305 class and you need to pick up your exam voucher code. Okay. Follow the directions, log into your AHLEI account. If you haven't created one yet, please do so. And then redeem the voucher code and then email me what email address you used for your account so that I can go into the back end and assign you to our exam session, right? So week four, again, pretty much just wrapping things up with the textbook. I went ahead and for the final exam, originally I had 2 attempts only on the final exam. However, I went ahead and added a third attempt to everybody's everybody's name. So even if you already took the final exam once, that means you still have 2 attempts left. If you have not taken the final exam, then you'll have a total of 3 attempts. Okay. The reason why I wanted to add that third attempt is because if you are taking the certificate exam next week on the 8th or the 9th, then maybe on the 7th, if you want to do one more kind of wrap up refresher, if you take it earlier this week, then on the 7th, you can do one more refresher just to kind of get those questions fresh back in your mind before you take the exam in person on the 8th or the 9th. All right. So the in person exam is only necessary if you have redeemed a voucher code. Okay. If you have not redeemed a voucher code, you do not have to come in and sit for the in person exam. Your semester will be done on the 7th because after the final exam, you're done with the coursework. Please also make sure that you fill out the survey. So using the student survey link right here, or check your student email address. There'll be a link in there as well. I would love feedback for this class. I know it's 5 weeks. I know it goes quick, but I want to make sure that you give me your feedback that you feel that you still got enough out of this course, or if there's anything else I can do to improve the course in the future. I'm really looking forward to receiving y'all's feedback. All right. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. But again, reminder, if you have not picked up your exam voucher code, please do that this week. Redeem the code and email me the email address that you used so I can add you to the exam session. Thanks so much, y'all. I look forward to seeing y'all in a future semester.